Happy birthday to Papa. Happy birthday to Papa. Happy birthday to Papa. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Hey, Patty Smith. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Happy birthday, Patty Smith. Happy birthday, Patty Smith. You're fucking awesome.
Happy birthday, Patty.
Hey, Patty Smith. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
Happy birthday to the awesome Patty Smith. Who doesn't love Patty Smith?
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday to you. I hope you have a great day and another wonderful year.
Hey, Patty Smith. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Patty.
So Mom, we thought that for your 56th birthday you'd want all of us to get together. And this is the best we could do, literally. It makes you very happy to see all your babies together.
Here we are.
We're speechless. I mean, we're like a block away and we could just come over, but we're probably not going to.
No, we're not all going to go over there.
No.
56. You always said you were going to die young, so we thought we'd get this over with.
As you probably know by now, cat's out of the bag. Lacey's asked people that love you to make a video just kind of talking about some cool memories, fun memories, ways that you've impacted us. It is incredibly frustrating trying to narrow down one or two stories or one or two memories, because I can't, there's about a 5-year period there where I can't think of a memory without you. Any of the 4th of July parades and parties?
I remember coming over to your house probably every day, having dance parties, playing with Annie and Lacey, putting on plays, rollerblading in the backyard, playing basketball in the backyard, falling out of a treehouse in your backyard.
Any of the volleyball games.
Anytime that I hear Carly Simon or Prince, I instantly think of riding in your green Jaguar, listening to any one of those songs, singing along, being crazy, having fun.
I did like when we were younger, you'd pile everyone into the conversion van and we would go get snow cones or go on adventures. That was always fun.
What can I say? You were my home away from home. It's a lot of great memories, the times I had spending time with Dave over there and you taking care of us.
You took me to my very first Mass, which would become a very big part of my life.
Also that time I broke your coffee pot.
Mom has really taught us to not get caught.
Yeah, really good at not getting caught.
Oh man, Mom, good life lesson.
The majority of my memories with Patty involve me being insanely embarrassed.
I think that because of Mom, I thrive in awkward, strange situations.
Oh,
and dive headfirst into it.
Chaos is comfortable.
Yeah, that's true.
For me, I'm very comfortable in a chaotic situation because Patty Smith raised me.
When I was in about 5th grade and I went over to Lacey's house for dinner, everyone was over. Lacey's grandfather, even the dogs were in the kitchen. And out of the blue, Patty said, "Heather, when did you get boobs?" I was mortified.
Jam sessions at your house. You always had your door wide open, let anybody in, and we took full advantage of that. The only rock band I've ever been in has always exclusively played at gigs pertaining to you and your family. Some good times with Dave and Jared and Alex get this party started, Riegelman. And Ibu. Hope Ibu's still around.
The favorite things of mine that you've ever said to me is that you love me more than my parents do, and that is probably true considering how much shit that I put them through and also put you through when I was growing up, but you put up with it a lot better than they did.
I always wanted a dog, and Patty would leave Tasha at my doorstep with a bow on her very frequently.
Let's just have a moment of silence for Tasha.
It was always fun, like staying the night at your house when I was a little kid and waking up with the birds. I don't even remember how many birds you had, but they were so loud in the mornings. And then always having dogs and different animals. It's kind of like at my house, so I always felt really at home there.
Mom also taught me that any type of animal that you want to have can be an excellent pet.
Yeah.
Oh,
why
any
not?
animal you see outside, maybe
Mom,
you might as well be your pet.
Birds were the worst pet.
I loved the mom that she was. She knew each of her children and allowed them to be whatever they wanted to be. And look at each of those kids.
We're all great singers.
The life lessons that you taught me. Whenever you see a kid's lemonade stand, you absolutely have to stop and go over there and buy some lemonade for them. Patti Smith said to do it, so I have to do it.
Remember one of your golden rules that you never let us win anything?
Yeah.
Like a foot race when your legs are only like 1 foot long each.
Yeah.
It's just logic.
A really good one. Always buy really good toilet paper.
You know what I learned? To this day, I still don't participate in foot races. Great lesson.
You know, don't say the word like when you're talking. It makes you sound uneducated.
Mom, you should write a parenting book.
You taught me and showed me how to be an open-minded and accepting person.
Parenting by Patti. Look.
Patti's parenting.
Parameters.
Stick up for yourself. Tell it how it is, and don't be afraid of what others think of you. Who cares what they think? Be your damn self.
Mom taught me to always go to funerals.
Yeah, I go to funerals.
Good to go to funerals.
Yeah, Mom, you have always taught us to share people's joy and their sorrows.
I never thought that my life could be anything. I didn't think my life had any worth or any value. But Patti taught me that it did.
Doug's laying on the floor bleeding out of his head. Yeah. What do you want me to do about it?
Yeah, Mom taught me that it's not an emergency unless you're bleeding out of your eyeballs.
To this day, it's fun to try to quote people and not worry if you even come close to getting the quote right.
Yeah. Song lyrics are not important at all.
Thanks to Mom, I answered any word with the first syllable duh.
Oh, the #1 Patti Smith quality is you never stand by and let anything happen that you think you should change.
You've helped me make every transition in my life. You've helped me make something in my life.
Mom taught me that just when you thought things wouldn't get any crazier, just wait.
Mom shows up.
You're somebody that I can always go to for advice, especially about making big life decisions, like if I want to find a better job or if I'm just having a hard time with anything. You always have really good advice.
Life
She
lessons.
also taught us not to get any on us.
Oh, that's a disgusting lesson Mom taught us.
And one of the
obviously,
to keep it in her pants.
well,
She was more worried about not getting any on us.
you don't want to get on. Well, she does all the laundry.
Hey,
I
Belinda
can
calls
see.
you the laundry superhero.
Oh man, Mom loves doing laundry.
Really good at laundry.
Yeah.
She has a really nice laundry machine too.
Oh, that's true. It was good.
Nice laundry machine, Mom.
She'll come.
Way to go.
Mom, 56 years
Mom
old.
can make really good sandwiches, and that's about it. Good laundry and good
She can
sandwiches.
do good sandwiches.
He's one of my favorite people in the world.
Who is just brazen and adventurous and just a woman, like a woman.
Basically, if I had amnesia, I would still remember Patti Smith.
You, Patti Smith, are honestly, it's beyond words how amazing you are.
A role model. You're so strong and independent, and I love that you don't care what anybody else thinks. You just you do what you want to do to make you happy, and I think that that's a great way to live.
You're so strong, courageous, fearless, full of life, ageless. I admire everything about you.
She is definitely one of my life heroes, you know, someone to model after. Just because if Patti wants you to know something, you'll know. And that's just awesome, you know?
Nothing's vindictive with Patti. She just kind of says whatever she thinks at the moment, and I've always really admired that. And I think it could be useful if more people were a little bit honest.
My favorite thing about Patti Smith is her no bullshit attitude. She accepts everyone with open arms, but still pretty much tells you how it is. And I think that's respectable and pretty badass.
My favorite thing about you is your honesty. You don't sugarcoat things when people need the truth.
She's a very honest person. She's crazy enough for this crazy world.
You're really good at talking to people and helping them work through whatever kind of problems that they may have, and not in a therapist way, but in a really good friend way.
I love you, and I feel very lucky to know you. You're such a generous and kind person, honest person, and we all love you for it.
I think she's one of the few people left that care about her family and her community passionately in a world where many of us don't know our neighbors anymore.
The best thing about you is that you always take care of anybody. Like if there's the smallest thing that you think you can do or get someone else to do, sorry, particularly your children, you will do it. And you know, I want to be like that.
I was living in my car when I met Patty. I was 18-ish, I think, and she brought me home. She took me in. She trusted me with her kids and made me a part of their life.
You have one of the biggest hearts of anyone that I've ever known, and I'm extremely grateful and fortunate that I've got to know you.
I never really had a family before that.
Patty has impacted our lives through just showing me what a fierce, strong mother looks like.
I know she'll always be there for us and for me. She's raised 4 beautiful kids, seem to all be functioning.
I've never been arrested.
Never been arrested.
Nope.
What?
Never been arrested.
Shit my pants if I got arrested.
I've been arrested. I went to jail
I
once.
think you're an amazing person, and just keep doing what you're doing. Keep being a rock star, and you don't really need me telling you to do that. You're gonna be awesome.
Such a bastion of strength and confidence and hilarity. Intelligence. I mean, you are truly an amazing woman. You're one of a kind.
I just feel like every time I see you, it's just like a party, and you're just always in such a great mood and don't let things get you down.
Your optimism is really nice. It's really great to be able to come to someone and not be having such a great day, and you turn it around because life is just so awesome, and there's just so much to do that there's no time to be sad. And that's a great thing to be able to have in a friend and in a mentor.
You are a wonderful woman, and I look forward to all the time I have with you.
She just gets better.
No one can train dogs like you. You're the dog whisperer.
I don't know, Patty just gave me this huge impression. She's just a force to be reckoned with.
Please come train me, Patty Smith. Come teach me how to be a good dog.
One of my favorite things about Patty is the way that she just loved my son from the beginning and accepted him for as crazy as he is, which is pretty crazy sometimes.
I always admired the relationship you had with your kids because you were always so close and always had fun together.
Why are we back to criticizing me so soon?
Dave.
Because you're the baby. It's because I'm the prettiest and they're all jealous.
Dave thinks he's the prettiest. Is that your fault, Mom? Did you tell him that he was the prettiest?
Annie's the second prettiest.
What?
I'm so glad to have your sunshine in our life. I don't think you know, or maybe you do know, how many people just think you're so awesome, and I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Patty Smith, there's no way I can thank you enough for being in my life.
I just wanted to thank you for everything you did over the years. You always treated me like one of your own, and for that I'll always be thankful.
Thank you for all the help you've given us, and being there for me as a family whenever my own family wasn't there for me. That really means a lot.
I have never stopped needing Mom. I always need her for something. She's always like available to help, which is really cool too.
Thank you for always being there for me, and for everyone that you know. You're very caring person.
Thank you for everything. You took me in when I needed a place to stay. You even gave me allowance before. You've always treated me like a son, not just one of David's friends, and I'm extremely grateful for that.
I am so grateful that you took me in when I was a teenager, and you've given me examples to follow since then. You gave me a place to stay when I needed it, and you gave me a strong female role model all the time.
You and your family, and your children especially, accepted me as your family and treated me as if I was a Smith Maxie Sanders kid. I have and will always treasure the countless family dinners and numerous holidays and graduations.
Thank you so much for being the person you are and for for just being in my life and inspiring me as you have inspired so many others, and for those amazing human beings you've created.
I think Lacey wins for being the most like Patti Smith, and then Doug gets second place, and then I get third, and then Dave gets fourth.
What? You think Dave gets last?
Yeah.
I'm pretty Patti Smith.
We're all very different part of Patti Smith, except Doug and I, who are like the main part.
I have no idea how different my life would be if you weren't in it, but I'm glad that I don't ever have to know.
Patti Smith, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for raising me for a couple of years. Thank you for helping me become the woman that I am. This drink's for you and celebrating your birth. Happy birthday.
Your family means so much to me. Your kids. And your kids are having kids.
I love my pet. I love to walk to Peppa's house.
I feel pretty lucky that I could say, I know Patti Smith.
I just wish you the best. I hope you know how awesome you are and how much everybody loves you. And, you know, maybe one day if I try really hard, I'll get one of those I know Patti Smith shirts.
Keep rocking, keep being Patti fucking Smith, and have a happy birthday.
Patti, you're legendary. Have a good one. Love you.
We wish her the happiest birthday and many more years to come. And I love you, Patti.
You changed my life. You saved my life. You helped to make me the person that I am now. I love you so much.
Patti, I love you to the moon and back, and I hope you have a great birthday.
We love you a whole bunch. Happy birthday.
So we love you, Patti Smith. Happy birthday.
I still love you very much, and everything you and your family have taught me.
I love you, Patti Smith. Happy birthday.
You believe in love at first sight. Join you one by.
Happy birthday, Patti.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, I love you, we all love you very much, and happy 16th birthday. I know it's a big one.
Oh, and how do I know that you're gonna have a great birthday? The same way we were both nuns at Halloween without collaborating.
No wonder I'm so damn skinny.
You're so skinny, you get that from Mom too.
Everyone gets that from Mom except for me.
I am so awkward.